Alright, everybody, let's do it again. Eric from server 57 coming back at you. Today we are going to get our level 50 red gear, one of them, on my alternate account. I held off a couple of days on this one because I was really heavily debating whether I wanted to go all the way to the to level 60 with this gear. The biggest problem I have, and I have two problems right now going to 60, and this is why, again, I suggested in another one of those videos that once you have gotten a couple of magic card fragments and you get through all those achievements with your magic cards right away that there at the beginning, you just want to go after Pleiadine. And this is exactly why right here. I only have 15 Pleiadine, and you need 50 to get level 60 equipment once you have gotten that gear up to 50. And so 50 times 5 gears, that's gonna be, no, I'm sorry, 50 times 7 gears. How does that work? Hang on 1 second. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 250 Pleiadine plus another 500 Pleiadine to get your set gear for each one of those. Now if you're going to get ring and weapon, again, you're going to tack on another 50 and another 100 for each one of those, so that's going to be 300 more. So 150 for each set gear that you're going to go after. So I don't have enough Pleiadine. Now, what I could do is I could go into exclusive up here and go to limited chest. I could buy a level 7 gem right now for 18,225 diamonds. And with that, under total spending, we would also get 40 Pleiadine. So 10, 20, 40 right there, those first 3 lines. And we would also get some errand and tiers towards our set gear. We need 300 tier fragments. See, this is just a fragment. It's not an actual tier. You need 100 to combine to 1 tier. And you need 3 of those for your set gear. So, I could have done that, but I would also have needed to go up here to Taurus, and I would have basically had to have waited until Monday, because we would have had to have paid another 150 here. Wait, I don't even know if I could have gotten my set. No, I could have gotten my chest. Let's see how much that chest is. I think it's 150. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, here we go. So right here is 150. I obviously don't have the frags to buy that right now. That does add up quickly. A couple of days, or definitely on a Monday, you could buy that, because you just jump floor and you get a whole ton of those fragments on Monday. Otherwise, you're repeating floors and you're only going to get between 2 and 8 every time you repeat 4 floors. So it would take a while to get that. Yeah, at least a good couple of days to get 150 frags. Unless it's on a Monday, of course. You could probably get 150 on Monday. So, instead of waiting the extra couple of days to make the video, I figured I would just go ahead and make my level 50 now. The reason I would have wanted to have gone to level 60, if you were wondering right away, if you have the Pleiadine to do it, you want to go straight from 40 to 60 if you haven't already gone to 50 while you were leveling up. And a lot of the people that aren't very high in Royal Arena right here are not going to get as much of the honor points each night, and the people that are not playing PvP, so you also get honor rewards over here and your PvP arena. Now that's Despair Canyon and Steel Jungle. Every night it switches back and forth between which one you're going to be playing. But if you're on top of the leaderboard here, you're going to be getting a lot more honor points, and you're going to get honor points just for playing anyway. So if you don't play a whole lot of PvP, maybe it's a bad time for you, then you're not going to get the honor points. And maybe you want to go straight from 40 to 60 because you're going to be waiting around for that equipment longer anyway into your 60s, where a lot of people that are playing PvP and are high ranked on Royal Arena are going to have their level 50 gear when they're in their 50s anyway. So let's go ahead here. We have enough. We're going to go into Royal Arena under the store. Now, to get your final one, we're going to need 12,000 of these points. Let's go ahead and just double check. This is the one that we're going to be making right here, is level 40 into 50. But we'll go through 30 and how to make 30 into 40 anyway. We want to have a lot of extra gold left over. Now, the other thing that I would recommend is that you have a lot of these perfect enhancement stones when you make your gear. This is, you know, I'm actually really short on perfect enhancement stones normally. I would have waited again until I have more of these perfect enhancement stones and I have all my gear enhanced all the way to 20 before I make a new gear. One thing that's nice is a lot of people don't realize that these enhancement stones here, we can turn those into perfect enhancement stones. So we can go in here and combine all of those, and you need five enhancement stones to make one perfect enhancement stone. So we'll make all of those perfect enhancement stones, and I probably could have had enough here to do one more enhancement on my head, but we will save that for our chest right now and do as much as we can with our chest gear. Again, these are all options that you're going to be running into in the game. So we're going to go back over here. So this is our chest, level 40, and we're going to eventually end up with level 50, and we're going to go back over here into Royal Arena, into the store, go back over here. Once you're ready to get to level 50, you need 12,000 honor points and 1 million gold. So make sure you also have plenty of gold up here at towards the top center to top left up here. Plenty of gold when you make this new equipment as well. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to combine them. So let's go ahead and let's go back over here, and we're going to play it as if we don't have any red gear, and we're going to start right from the bottom. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take this out. We're going to unequip that. We're actually going to put that right in the vault. Now, you don't need to do this. This is just for show. Okay, so we're going to put that into the vault. So we don't have any red gear right now. We could have any gear we really wanted to, in purple, blue, whatever you have already. This is going to be way back when you start. So this video is I'm going to try to make this one for everybody. So we're going to go in here, and of course into Royal Arena. And this would be the first time, of course, you guys saw in my other video, getting your first red gear. Same thing here. You're going to purchase that. And you're going to evaluate it right away. And you're going to equip it right away. So, we have, of course, you would want to enhance that all the way up, but not now. We don't need to enhance that or purify or upgrade it. In fact, we don't want to, because we're only going to get a 2/3 return on all that stuff anyway. So there we go. We would have all 30 gear. Now we're going to make 40 gear. So to make 40 gear, we're going to need 2 more of those. So we'll go back over here. So once we have 4,000 honor points and our level 30 red gear, then we are ready to, and we also need 300,000 gold. Then we are ready to make our level 40 gear. So we would buy 2 more of these. One. We'll go ahead and evaluate it. Doesn't really matter. Move that out of the way. And 2. There we go. Now once we have those 3 in our bag, let's bring that up to the top. So we have all the same here. All the same level 32 chests. Once we open that, it's gonna give us an option to combine, which is right here. We hit that combine button. We need 300,000 gold to make a level 40. And there we have it. And there is our level 40 gear. And then, of course, once we make that level 40, we would equip that, enhance it, purify, upgrade to 5 is my recommendation. So you wouldn't use any upgrade solution on that gear at this point in time. If you are a lower level like my alternate here, I would wait until you have level 60 to upgrade to 10. Of course, that is a long process to do that. If you are one of the top 10, I would say, at least in the server, I would wait for that set gear, because you're going to get that set gear a lot faster than everybody else is anyway. Okay, so now that we have a level 40, to get level 50 gear, we're going to go back into our vault here. Now we would have had to have completed this whole process one more time that I just showed you to get. Now we have 2, and of course we need 3 to make 50. So we're going to go back over here into Royal Arena, into our store, and we are going to make a 3rd level 40 of that same thing. So we need 3 of these. There we have it. And we're going to go back into our bag right here. Evaluate these. Now, at this point, you could go ahead, and I think you could combine from this point right here. But I just prefer to do it this way. Keep it simple. Combine those up. There we go. That was another 300,000 gold right there gone. And now we have 3 level 40 gears. And of course, when we combine these, we are going to have level 50. Now this is going to act the same as when you break. So there was there's 400,000 more gold that you're spending right there. So 300,000 for each one of those level 40s, so you would need 600,000 gold for that, and then 400,000 gold to combine here, which equals 1 million gold. There we go, and it did break my other equipment here. And there we go. Now at the same time, again, remembering that we want to have enough, probably 15, where are they? I'm in my bag. Slot opening stones. Where are my slot opening stones? Why am I not seeing them? Did I put them in my vault? Don't tell me I put them in my vault. I did put them in my vault. Why would I do that? Yeah, I was probably just keeping them there for safekeeping. Okay, so we're going to go back in here to our gems now. All those gems that were in the equipment before have been pulled out of there. So it's a really easy replacement from this point in time. And again, we had at least 15 of those slot opening stones. Well, there they are. And I actually have 48 now, which is really nice. I just got a ton of them today. So we need to go in here to our gems. We need to open up all of these slots because we had 5 in our previous red gear. We will be putting all of those same gems that we did have in there previously back into the gear. And of course we're going to go ahead and enhance that gear as far as we can. Now we probably did get, remember I only had 20 perfect enhancement stones or so before, so we did get a bunch of perfect enhancement stones back on the break. So this is again another reason why I would have wanted to go to level 60 right away, because we do not get to break our gear going from 50 to 60, and the same going from 60 to set gear, set 60. And I will show you the guys the set gear when I can, I promise you. I don't know if my next one will be on this alternate or if it will be on Eric, but I will definitely put out another video on how to make set gear. So we're going to enhance this one up as far as we can. It says it's a 2/3 return, so if we make it... Yeah, and we have made it all the way up to 17 there. I did have 20 extra, so you can expect to make it up to about 14 or 15 on the break back up to here. And again, we would have wanted to have a whole bunch of gold to do this process, because we just burned up 3 million gold just to do that much right there. Now today I did not purify anything, and still I only have 20 purification. We want to look for, again, when we open up that purification, we want to look for crit res and crit tough. There they are. And the other two can be at your disposal, whichever you want. You could either go ahead and purify that a whole bunch and raise your crit res and crit tough, or you could lock in a couple of other different attributes that you want and go ahead and purify from there. And again, that's kind of bad, because I just left myself with no purification stones for tomorrow in case I do come up with a daily quest for purification. I do have one, so if we had a random gear that was in here, we could purify the random gear for 1 purification stone. And again, you want to upgrade that all the way up to 5. Wow, I've had a lot of big bumps today. I wonder where that all came from. Because I think it was only at 260, so I think I had a 20 grand day today. Or just in the last couple of days, maybe. Who was I looking for here? I always compare myself to my partner. 275, okay, yeah, we're right on track. She's raising her power at the same time. Alright, so there we have it. There is our level 50 chest piece. And you do that same thing with your head, the chest, the boots, the talisman, and the artifact. And of course your ring and your weapon are going to be either forged, or you're going to have into your level 60. I wish I would have gotten a video when I did forge that orange, because again, you buy that in Taurus. And remember, when you do forge this weapon, you're going to need a lot of these. The rhodium ore, you need 200 of those. You also need, I don't have any flash powder on me right now. You also need 20, or is it 40 flash powder? I can't remember, don't quote me on that. But that's not even close. And again, it's all kind of up in the air, which ones you want to forge right away. I went with the purple ring right here, because we're going to get the red ring on our marriage at 60 days, which is only 9 days away. So I did not want to forge a red or an orange ring, because I'm gonna get the red 50 ring anyway in just a little over a week. So I won't go too much into the ring and the weapon at this point in time. Again, the 60 you would get from from Taurus. On the orange weapon, you're going to need a level 6 red gem that you would lose when you forge that weapon. And for the ring, if you decided to have gone with the orange level 60 ring, you would lose a level 6 green gem when you forge that equipment. So that is a huge decision to make, whether you want to skip straight from the purple up to the red when you're married, or if you had problems and you're only like, if I was on like day 10 right now of my marriage, so I had to wait another month and a half to get my red ring, I might want to go ahead and forge that orange level 60 ring, because that's a whole lot of time to go with just a purple ring. So it's all kind of up in the air. Anyway, we're over time now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And as always, I'm Eric from Server 57. Feel free to stop by Server 57. It only takes about 15 minutes to make a new character. And come say hi. Leave a comment down below if you wish. Ask a question. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.